Do you ever find yourself doing things during the day and get to the end of the day and go, wow, I didn't get anything done that I really wanted to, and just feel like you maybe wasted your day? I know I've had days like that, and I've certainly had mornings and afternoons where time got away from me and things just didn't work as I had hoped they were going to work out for the day. Recently, I started reading a book from Dan Martel called Buying Back Your Time. And I want to encourage you, if you're a business leader, business owner, take the time to read this book or download it on Audible. Truly, this is probably one of the most impactful business books that I've read in the last 5 years. It's really changing my paradigm on how I look at my time and how I look at the best way to utilize my time to grow my business and to focus on what's most important, not only in the business, but to me personally. Right now, I'm doing a time study, and during that time study, I'm learning a whole lot about myself that actually is surprising me a bit. Not a big thing. We've probably all heard of 15-minute time studies where you go ahead and you record the primary task that you've been working on for the last 15 minutes. We've all probably done that. I know I have done that many times, but I haven't done it recently. And so I've started doing that this week. And with only 2 days in, already seeing a lot of things that I can learn from and improve. One of the neat ways that I'm doing it, and this is from Dan's book, is I'm actually then going through at the end of the day and highlighting items green if they energized me. In other words, if I was doing something like shooting video, which I love to do, that I find energizing and it motivates me. Or red if it's just something that drains me. And if I get into a lot of technical details, or if I've got to deal with paperwork, those things for me, I find really draining. What's great about that, though, is at the end of the day, it's really easy to identify the things that you enjoyed doing and the things you didn't enjoy doing, and to see how much time you're spending on all of them. Then the last step that Dan has us take is actually go through and assign a dollar value, not as in $5, $10, $20, anything like that, but $1 to $4 signs, much like you'd see on a Google review of a restaurant where you saw how expensive they were. Are they $1 sign, $2 signs, 3, 4, that type of thing? Doing that for each task that you've done as well. So you can take a look and go, as you look at your business, how much value is that task bringing to the work that you're doing in the business to add value? And I found those, the green and the red combined with the dollar signs, to really shed a new light on that time study for me. And it's helping me very quickly identify the things that I could be outsourcing or delegating, in most cases that I'm not, to make better use of my day. The paradigm shift that I've got here, and this is something I really wanted to share with everybody this Wednesday morning, isn't just the fact that, yeah, I can delegate things. We know that. But if you're like me as an entrepreneur, we don't tend to be very good at it because we're always thinking we can do a better job of it. Two things that Dan's teaching, and boy, these really resonated with me. One, don't shoot for doing the same job that you're doing. Shoot for doing 80% as well. Meaning if you could get 80% of a task done, so you only had to do 20%, or in many cases, a task could be done and completed and done properly, but maybe not done in the exact same way that I might do it or you might do it, but it would still be fine. Accepting that and moving on so that you can take the time you have to focus on the things that are most important to you and to your business. I love being a visionary in the business, and I love coming up with new ideas. I love being the face of the business, doing marketing and videos and things like this, telling stories. And I'm learning very quickly that I spend a lot of my time doing things I shouldn't be doing if those are the things that I want to accomplish. I also find that, not surprisingly, things like sitting down with my family for dinner in the evening is one of my favorite things to do because I get to spend time with my family, and I need to do a much better job of protecting that than what I have been doing. Again, I really want to encourage you, if you ever feel like you're just not getting the things done that you want, you feel like maybe you're spinning your wheels and your productivity is not where it should be, pick up a copy of Dan's book. This is not an affiliate. I'm not even going to put a link in. Just go to Amazon or Barnes & Noble or your favorite bookseller and look for Buying Back Your Time from Dan Martel. Buy the book, get the audio. I did both, finding it really valuable to have both, by the way, because I can listen to the audio and I can reference things in the book when they come up. This book is absolutely proving to be life-changing for me as a business leader and entrepreneur. I would encourage you to do the same. And then take that next step and consider doing the time study. While we've all done them before, I can tell you I am learning some things already 2 days into my 2 weeks, I'm already picking up on things that I can start changing to be more efficient, to better serve my customers, to better serve my staff, to be there better for my family, and ultimately to lead a more fulfilling life. So I hope that maybe some of this resonates with you. I'd love to hear in the comments, and I'd love your feedback. Do you struggle with getting things done? And do you struggle with feeling like you got the right things done? I'm learning it's not just about getting things done, it's about getting the right things done. And I want to know, is that something you struggle with? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to have a conversation. If you're really passionate about this, as I am after I'm getting into Dan's book, and you want to have a conversation, let me know. I'd love to even do a joint video conversation about this and post that. Let me know. I want to do more communication and more back and forth. So if you're interested in this topic, let's chat. And let's even consider, if you're willing to, let's hop on video together and let's share our thoughts with everybody else here. Thanks, and make it a great day. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.